Black hails from parts that even I have not explored. But I know he has been wandering the mortal plane, drawing in power. Does Finn Balor even have a chance against this creature? Who is stronger than ever? Was what he was looking for. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. I felt that in my own soul. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there.
WTF.
How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. This is only the beginning of the trials that Finn Balor must face.
I have subbed you.
Should he overcome this one, there will be others. Let us see how far he can make it.
Thanks.
Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit?
Sure.
Yes! More
Will
like
you
that.
do the same?
Finn Balor needs to understand that he does not face an ordinary opponent in Aleister Black. He has not seen the things that I have seen. And it will be hard for him to understand what his opponent truly is. I felt the impact from here. The spirits themselves felt that. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. There's a strange power within Finn Balor. I can see it. But I wonder if he himself knows that it is there. Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! Balor tosses Black into the corner. Black moves out of the way. You'll need to be smarter than that, Finn Balor. Look at those power and those kicks. Balor is going to the mat. Black is a man devoid of fear. He is sizing up Balor, and has he found him unworthy? Wait! Balor has turned it around. Black has fallen to the outside. Balor is headed to the outside. What is his plan now? What? Balor has driven Black into the turnbuckle, sacrificing his own body in the process. Truly, he possesses the heart of a demon. Wonderful! A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. A fantastic maneuver. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! Yes! More like that. You may wonder where Aleister Black has been hidden since he was last seen in the ring. That answer, I'm afraid, is something I could not properly explain to you. But suffice to say that he has seen the realms beyond this one. A fantastic maneuver. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. I felt that in my own soul. He finished now. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. I felt that in my own soul. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Finn Balor has been described as extraordinary. Today will be a chance for him to prove it. heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. That is what he was looking for. Yes, break him and take the win. This is what I want to see. These two tearing at one another, bringing out the best and worst of themselves. This combat fits into my grand vision for my Wyatt family. I felt the impact from here. I have crossed many dimensions, friends. I have seen creatures of the light and dark, but I have rarely come across a creature such as Aleister Black. He lands it! Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating. Finn is attempting to end this. 1, 2. Witness the perseverance of Aleister Black. He fights on. Too many have underestimated Aleister Black, thinking his frightful appearance is nothing more than a trick to terrify his opponents. But nothing could be further from the truth. Terror is a weapon, and Aleister Black knows how to wield it. The spirits themselves felt that. A fantastic maneuver. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. This ring was built for me by members of the family. It is here that they train, and here that we bring new recruits in order to test their mettle. Finn Balor is not the first to have stepped in my ring, and it is unlikely that he will be the last. I felt that in my own soul. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. Unfortunate. I had thought that Finn Balor might put up a better fight, but it seems that Aleister Black is too powerful, even for the extraordinary man. They think it is just their bodies that fight, but it's not. Their essences, those which reach into other planes, also are locked in desperate combat. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. He lands it! Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating. 2, 3. Finn Balor has put down Aleister Black. Today, he is the stronger man. Rowan and Harper are looking to be a part of the family as well. I put them in a match with their new brother, and we will see who is worthy of admission into the family. Will Balor's skills be enough to overcome this challenge? A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Yes, more like that. That was what he was looking for. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? The brothers take particular joy in breaking a single opponent like this. Feeding on the fear and helplessness of their quarry seems to fuel their hunger and drive them in their matches. One would hope Finn Balor does not become another victim to this mentality. How devastating. I hear the spirits crying in pain from that move. Yes, break him and take the win. What will Rowan and Harper trade for the power that I offer? I wonder. I felt the impact from here. The spirits themselves felt that. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. The spirits themselves felt that. That was what he was looking for. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Yes, more like that. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Yes, break him and take the win. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. It may be a lopsided battle, but Finn Balor is not a normal man. Do not count him out of this fight. I felt that in my own soul. I felt the impact from here. These two know how to fight together. That will make things much more difficult for their opponent. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Seeing this contest is exciting, is it not? Watching this clash of powers, of souls, of energies that reach into the nether, like storm waves crashing into one another. A fantastic maneuver. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Finn Balor is fighting with the power of 3 men in that ring. Perhaps that will give him the edge he needs to see this fight through. Yeah. I felt that in my own soul. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. Yes, more like that. The focus of Rowan and Harper seems sharper than ever. They have their orders from me, and I am certain that they will do all they can to carry those out. A fantastic maneuver. That was what he was looking for. If anyone had any doubt of the strength of Finn Balor, perhaps they would wonder no more. Even 2 opponents cannot easily overcome his power. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. It is terrifying enough to be hit by men the size of Rowan and Harper in a normal match. But when they're attacking you together, that would understandably break an opponent with ease. The spirits themselves felt that. Yes! A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Sometimes, a man fighting alone against multiple opponents will fight even more fiercely, summoning even more energy and becoming more dangerous than they have ever been. Perhaps Finn Balor will perform such a feat. I felt the impact from here. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. That was what he was looking for. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. I have no stake in this battle. I will either get these 2 brothers who are eager and willing to be a part of my family, or I will have the extraordinary power of Finn Balor. Either will serve me well. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. I felt that in my own soul. A fantastic maneuver. spirits themselves felt that. I felt the impact from here. He lands it. Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating.
2, 3.
It is over. Finn Balor has defeated not one opponent, but two at the same time. A feat that not many can claim. The man they call the Viper is dangerous in his own right. Working with me in the family, he may be simply unstoppable. But Finn Balor has overcome seemingly impossible odds before. So, will this be any different? We shall see, friends. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. Randy Orton does not serve me like the rest of the family does. Randy Orton is a solitary creature, and our agreement is more akin to a partnership. Perhaps one day, though, that will be different. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Yes, more like that. You might think that this is a battle between dark and light, and you would be forgiven for thinking that. However, do not assume that Finn Balor's power is indeed one of light. You would find yourself surprised, I fear. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. Randy Orton has taken some punishment, but it isn't anything he isn't used to. In fact, it is likely pushing him to tap into vaster reserves of otherworldly power to unleash on Finn Balor. I find it fascinating that even the spirits that whisper to me cannot confidently call this match. They are as eager to see how it ends as we are. He's using a weapon. This is wonderful. Another strike. Ha! He isn't finished. Sometimes fists are not enough, it seems. What damage. Failure is not an option for either man in this fight. I am merciful, but weakness cannot be tolerated. Finn has the Viper in his grasp. 1916, Orton is down. Wait, where has the Viper gone? Balor can't find him for the pin. There he is, from out of nowhere. Strong rights, driving Balor back against the ropes. Balor strikes back. What? Wait, what is that? Venom in the face of Balor? Balor can't see. Look at him fight to regain his vision. The Viper strikes. Look at Orton stalk his prey. looking for a chance to land a final blow and end the match. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit?
1, 2, 3.
He lands it. Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating.
1.
It might seem like this fight is swinging one way, but do not be fooled. Either of these two can change a match in their favor in an instant. And I would not be surprised if that happens. Oh, did you feel that? Did you feel the unearthly damage from that move? Many have fallen victim to the Viper, but I cannot see Finn Balor succumbing that easily. If Orton is expecting to destroy his opponent easily, he is likely to find himself sorely disappointed.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can sense the fight taking place in other multiverses as well. Would it not be fair?
10. Okay, ring
The
the bell.
Viper may be defeated, but I don't think Finn came away unscathed. There's a spiritual disturbance reverberating across the connections of worlds, and I am eager to find out what it means. This unnatural creature. A running drop kick. Strowman is unaffected. The demon strike did nothing. Look at those thunderous stomps. Strowman is trying to plant him into the mat. Wonderful. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. I felt the impact from here. Contests such as these are often decided in a mental ring as well as the physical one. But neither of these competitors are likely to be influenced by games of the mind. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! The spirits themselves felt that. Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. A fantastic maneuver. The monster seems unstoppable. Those hits from the demon would have toppled any other man. I have to wonder if Finn Balor understood what he was unleashing when he called out the demon. I felt that in my own soul.
One.
I can only wonder what type of dark force powers the monster. What is within that broken body that keeps it going under the demon's assault?
One.
Oh, what a strike! This is the way you break your opponent. Find whatever you need and use it to claim victory.
One.
What damage! His focus must be breaking now.
One.
Do not let the difference in the size of their physical bodies fool you, friends. The material world means less than the one beyond, where their spirits are locked. In desperate combat. There, the disparity is reversed. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. That was what he was looking for. This is turning against the demon very quickly. He will need to reach into the depths of his power if he can hope to overcome such an abomination. Yes, more like that. spirits themselves felt that. Look at these two. Each blow reverberating across space and time, sending ripples throughout the multiverse. That was what he was looking for. This match will be over now.